Shout out to Money Brown, man. Errol Spence Jr. My boy Money Brown, he get a lot of money, that's why I call him Money Brown.
What's good, Money Brown TV? What up, what up?
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Money Brown TV. Thank you so much for everything.
Hey, this is Ryan Garcia here. Shout out to Money Brown TV, and keep punching, baby.
Yo, what's going on at the fight? Well, it's your boy Money back with another one, man. And this one is on TBE himself, 5-division world champion, a global icon, arguably the greatest fighter of all time, the king of pay-per-view, Floyd Money Mayweather. Then we have, the king of the welterweight division at this moment, Errol the True Spence Jr., the unified WBC and IBF welterweight world champ. And then we have the 3-division, former undisputed champion, current WO welterweight world champion, future Hall of Famer, Terence Crawford. Now check this out, everybody. Floyd Money Mayweather got a fight coming up with Logan Paul. We all know how Floyd get down. Like I say, he's arguably the greatest fighter to ever put on a pair of gloves, according to how you judge fighters. You understand what I'm saying? But Floyd Money Mayweather, man, is this era. He is the bar. He set the bar so fucking high for everybody to reach, and his opinion does matter to a lot of people. His opinion does matter, you feel me? But I'm going to tell you guys why Floyd Mayweather will pick Errol the True Spence Jr. to beat Terence Crawford. If you know Mayweather, then you know. But I'm going to get into a few clips. I'm going to try to check out these clips, and y'all know how Money Brown get down. I'll be back to let y'all know what's really cracking. Check this out, family.
He got a very, very good trainer. But Errol Spence, I mean, hell of a guy. I told you guys he's going to make a lot of noise. And he still, I mean, all these fighters, any fighter that's, that's in the fight game, that's with Showtime or is dealing with Al Heyman, they're part of me. They're part of me. But once it could be Premier Boxing, it could be Mayweather Promotions. But once I put that Mayweather Promotion stamp on your back, it's more of a personal relationship then.
Errol Spence is a terrific fighter. I've said this time and time again. Like I said, he's that next wave. He's leading the pack, and he's going to be around for a long, long time.
What is it about him that really captures your imagination?
I told you the guy was pushing me. He was giving me that good work. I said, no, this is what I need. This kind of work I need. A young guy that's gonna push me. At first I came in, kind of caught me off guard. I said, okay, I see. So he made me, in training camp, he made me tighten my game up. Made me want to work hard, and that's what I need from young fighters. When they come to my training camp, I need them to push me, to give me that extra when I'm in training camp.
I do know both of them. Crawford a hell of a fighter, but at the end of the day, I'm not going to be biased about it. I'm with my brother, man.
What did he say? He said he's gonna.
I'm not going to be biased about the shit. At the end of the day, Crawford good, but he can't beat my brother. I just shit over with him.
Errol Spence he's a hell of a fighter. If he's the same Errol Spence, I have to lean towards Errol Spence. Errol Spence is. We never seen him in the late rounds. We seen him, fight good in the first 6. We have a lot of fighters that fight good in the first 6, and I take nothing away from him. He's a good puncher, good boxer. But sometimes us as fighters, we're put in positions. When we're put in positions, they bring the best out of us. So he's in a position now that he can take advantage of where it may bring the best out of him.
Now, as y'all can see, man, Floyd give Errol nothing but the utmost respect. You understand what I'm saying? And I could have went on and on. Now, a lot of people like to brag on Floyd Money Mayweather when he say Terence Crawford is the best fighter in the world to him, right? But they never talk about how he said, Errol Spence is right there. They never talk about that, you feel me? But Floyd was saying with accolades, what he achieved in boxing, he never picked Terence Crawford to beat Errol Spence. You feel me? And I'm going to tell y'all why, he will pick Errol Spence to beat Terence Crawford. Because you got to understand, he had actual contact with Errol Spence. Him and Errol Spence actually sparred in the ring. You understand me? They actually been in the fire together, bro. They been in the fire together. Floyd is a master of this fucking game. He's a student of it, so he understands what Terence Crawford possesses. We all understand what Terence Crawford possesses. But when you've been in a ring with a man, you actually seen what that man can do. And then y'all seen him when he was talking about Errol when he faced Kell Brook. You know, Errol, he fight good for the first 6 rounds. Let's see what he do in the leg 6. He might be put in a position where it bring the best out of him. I want to ask y'all this. Did it bring the best out of Errol Spence in the last 6 rounds? Yes or no? Yes or no? Because yes, it did. He broke his ass socket. And what did Errol Spence do after he beat Kell Brook? Oh, only went on to become the unified motherfucking world champion of the world, right? Putting himself in position to fight for another world title. Then putting himself in position to fight for undisputed. And look how he annihilated the fighters that he fought, bro. Look at him. So y'all telling me Floyd Mayweather, like he just told y'all, if you were PBC, if you were Mayweather, you're a part of me, bro. You're a part of me. He's not going against no fucking Spence against Bud. You feel me? And people hate on that. They hate on that, bro. But that's just like I was saying with Bernie the Guard Dog. Or Mayweather already said that, you know, he's not going to, Bud not going to get the fights. One, that's a lie. Oh man, Floyd, you know, he'll talk shit in Bud's face and talk. I mean, he'll give Bud the credit in his face and talk shit behind his back. That's a lie. But it shows you, right, what Bud and his team do. They sit up and talk about Floyd. He did. And this is no knock on Bud, but I mean, his guard dog talks too much. He's snitching. He's flat out snitching. Yeah, fuck Floyd. You know, he talk about us behind his back. He don't like Bud. He want to see Bud fail. So you telling me Floyd gonna hear Bud talk all that shit about him? Terence Bud Crawford disrespecting Floyd Money Mayweather, and y'all think he's gonna pick Terence Bud Crawford to beat Errol the True Spence Jr., who show him love, who respect him, who appreciate what he did for the game? Come on, y'all gotta be crazy. Who he give advice to on life? You understand what I'm saying? And Floyd give Bud advice on life and tell him about things outside of boxing. But y'all sit up here and y'all shit on my name? Come on, man, cut it out. Cut it out, bro. You could have signed to fucking Al Heyman, but you didn't want to. You know what I'm saying? Credit, Bob Brown took a chance on you. They went and picked you up. They gave you an opportunity. But after that, you didn't have to sign back with Bob Brown. You could have went and talked to Al, but you didn't do that. You and Bomac signed back with Bob Earn. So Bernie the Gore Dog need to watch it. But then again, family, like I was telling y'all, Floyd Mayweather understand what Errol Spence is. What did the LB say? He's going to be around for a long, long time. What did Richard Schaefer say? This is the Errol Spence era. We have left the Floyd Mayweather era, and we has entered the Errol Spence era. After that performance against Mikey Garcia. Come on, man. I can go on and on, bro. But Floyd Money Mayweather, bro, he know the truth. He know the truth. He know ESJ, like, once he on his shit, like he is on his shit now, ain't no beating him, dog. Ain't no beating him, bro. You feel me? Yes, you're going to get close, but the mental pressure of Errol Spence, it's a motherfucker. It's a motherfucker, dog. And we talking about the number one boxer in the world in Floyd Money Mayweather, bro. And Errol went in there and gave that boy problems. Gave him problems. And he wasn't even at his peak. Errol Spence wasn't even at his peak. What Adrian Bronner say? Oh, man, Bud, he's a fighting motherfucker. But he can't beat my brother, man. He can't beat him. Adrian Bronner said that more than once. And this, like you said, I'm not going to be biased. But Errol Spence is just too good. He's just too good. You feel me? What did the LB say? Terence Bud Crawford can't beat Errol Spence. He can't beat him. The boy is just too good. You feel me? Now, look, I got Bud holding his own against Errol. I got him holding his own. But Bud can't beat Errol, man. That's just to me. It's a 50-50 fight in my opinion. Bud got his opportunities, but I don't think he's going to beat Errol, bro. I ain't going to say can't. I'm going to take that word can't back. Never use the word can't. But I feel like, I just feel like Errol going to have too much dog at the end, dog. He going to have too much dog. And that's what Mayweather know about him. That motherfucker got heart. He got determination. He got that grit. And he got that dog and that will to win. That will to win. You understand what I'm saying? That's what Errol Spence have. So when we looking at Floyd, man, and he looking at Bud, who is an exceptional fighter, who is a switch hitter, you know what I'm saying, who can fight going forwards and backwards, the one thing Bud is a knock on Bud, that inside fighting, bro. Bud is not the best inside fighter. And Errol Spence is a great inside fighter. Errol Spence is a great range fighter. He can fight you on the inside, the middle, and outside, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all got to really pay attention, dog. Really pay attention. Now, people look at this and say, man, you just trying to make it like Mayweather just pick Errol over Bud. Man, you biased. I'm not being biased, family. I'm just telling you what I see. I'm just telling you what I see. I see Floyd Mayweather compliment this man, Errol Spence, more than one occasion. More than one occasion. Try to sign Errol Spence more than once. More than once. Because he knew. De La Hoya tried to sign Errol Spence because he knew. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody wanted to sign Errol Spence, bro. They understood what this dude was going to be. Why is all his peers praising him? Why do we get all the praises from his peers, bro? Because they know he's a bad motherfucker, dog. They know it. Lamar Peterson was a hell of a boxer. Not saying he turns Bud Crawford right now. And look what Errol did to him. Mayweather, like I say, the greatest boxer. Look what Errol did to him. Adrian Broner, one hell of a boxer. Look what Errol did to him. Chris Algieri, a hell of a boxer. Not saying he the best, a hell of a boxer. Look what Errol did to him. Mikey Garcia, a hell of a boxer. Look what Errol did to him. You understand what I'm saying? Errol Spence will mow a boxer down, bro. He's coming for you. Now, Terence Bud Crawford, he's different because he can bang it with your ass. He can bang it. But for us to box in Terence Bud Crawford, you can forget about it. You can forget about it, family. Them legs is not going to work. You're not going to beat Errol Spence with legs. You're going to have to beat Errol Spence with power and with a high IQ. That's how you going to beat Errol Spence. But them legs ain't going to get it because he going to trap your ass and he's going to sit your ass down and force you to fight. He's going to force you to fight. Just like you can't beat Canelo with legs, you have to beat Canelo with a high IQ. Floyd beat him with a high IQ. Laura was in a fight because of high IQ, but it wasn't because of the legs he was in a fight. What people like to say, oh, the legs. That's why people get things Mr. Screw with Canelo when they get to talk about, yeah, you need a fighter with legs to give him problems. No, you need a fighter with a high IQ to give him problems. Ain't going to need a fighter with a high IQ to get Errol problems. And I think Bud do has that high IQ. But when it comes down to the come down, Errol Spence got a high IQ as well. It's different, family. It's different. You understand me? Now, Floyd Mayweather praises Terence Bud Crawford. He give him his credit. He give him his flowers. He's a hell of a fighter. A hell of a fighter. Can't take it away from him, right? But you got to understand, man, when it comes to Errol Spence, that PBC, that Mayweather promotion side of town, with Al Heyman, it's going to be a different story. It's going to be a different story. Y'all can call it bias. Y'all can call it what y'all want. But when you've been in the ring with somebody and you know that person a little bit better, then that's just what it's going to be, family. That's just what it's going to be. Not saying it's going to be a hell of a fight, but when it comes down to the come down, Floyd Money Mayweather will pick Errol the True Spence Jr. to defeat Terence Bud Crawford. You understand what I'm saying? He will pick Errol the True Spence Jr. to defeat Terence Bud Crawford because of what he's seen, what's really going down, and the knowledge that he has for the game. You understand what I'm saying? The knowledge that he has for the game and the experience that he shared with that kid. And he watched him get better and better and better. And he watched Terence Bud Crawford get better and better and better. But the difference is, Errol Spence has been doing it against the top competition. You dig? The top competition and the big dogs at the PBC. You feel me? And you can't deny that. No matter how you try to slice it or dice it, you can't deny the competition that Errol Spence been facing over Terence Bud Crawford. And that's what's going to make that decision that much more easier for Floyd Money Mayweather. You feel me? That's what's going to make that decision that much more easier for Floyd Money Mayweather. The competition that you have faced, and Floyd Mayweather love to point out the competition. You understand what I'm saying? But until then, I wish Terence Bud Crawford nothing but the best. I wish my guy ESJ nothing but the best. And I wish Floyd Money May nothing but the best. Let's just see when this fight comes to fruition, if Terence Bud Crawford step up to the plate and stop complaining and take this fight and give us the undisputed fight that we was looking for when Errol get that third scrap from Ugas. And then we'll just see, right? We will see. But right now, Monty Brown is telling you, Floyd Money Mayweather is taking Errol the True Spence Jr. to defeat Terence Bud Crawford. And that's that. Until then, this your boy Monty. This the ANSBC moving. Ain't nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you want to donate. OG Money on Cash App. TreyHampton52@gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend. Hit the subscribe button. Like, comment, share the video. And y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family.